So let's jump into some music. This next topic is entitled Family Reunion, and that is because Little Brother is getting back together. There was an article that came out last week from 𝗡𝗄𝗱 for Heads, and it's pretty much talking about their 2018 performance in Durham, how they all got back together. Ninth was back there, on the DJ booth. Ninth Wonder and
ER.
Oh, sorry, Ninth Wonder, and
it's a lot better.
And they basically have come to the conclusion that they're just going to keep it as a duo, and this was across the board. Everybody agreed to it, but they're going to start working on new music and going to set up a tour. So my question to you guys is,
I bet Ninth goes on tour with them though.
That's where I'm going, because he has to be involved somehow, to me, for this thing to really, really work. Granted, I would love to see, Pooh and Ninth get back together and start rocking on the stage, but the element of having Ninth with them in some capacity at some point, to me, would take it over the edge in terms of the actual reunion. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah,
is
sure.
he going to be needed? I think he is.
Yeah, I think he'll be needed. I think absolutely. I think their approach, I was a little surprised to hear that he wasn't going to be the producer of the group, but
Right.
It makes sense based on their last two albums. He was just kind of a contribution.
Yep.
And it'll probably be similar. I would guess that you're probably going to have, even though it's Little Brother and you're going to have Phonte and Big Pooh, rapping, I'm sure there's going to be at least a couple Ninth Wonder beats on there.
I would think so.
But if he went on tour with them too,
Yeah.
that would solidify everything. I think that makes up for the fact that he's not producing it.
Yeah, the performance piece, if I'm showing up knowing all three of them are there, for me, that makes it that much better.
Who knows what they could drop?
Yeah, I'm with you there. Spoolz, you got any thoughts about them getting back together? Or?
I'm not as I've never been. I think Little Brother is really dope, but I just never. I know the minstrel show.
Yeah.
But I just don't know their catalog and all that as well as you guys do, to be honest. However, it's my understanding Little Brother is all three of them, technically, is it not?
Early
on,
It's not just the two MCs, you know what I mean? So I think it would, for true fans like you guys, I would love to see. I know Ninth Wonder's production very well outside of Little Brother, you know what I'm saying? And Phonte, you guys have always kept me kind of hip to Phonte. And I listen to, I know you guys don't like rapper Big Pooh as much, you know what I mean? But he's put out a couple.
That's Mike.
A really couple.
That's me. Yeah, it is me.
A couple of dope EPs that I've liked a lot.
His last joint was dope.
I like Pooh.
One of which that Apollo Brown produced that was really dope. I thought so.
He got his bag on that one.
Anywho, dude, I think that's great, man. I think it's good for fans like yourselves. I'll go. Shit, man. If they. Yeah, I'm sure they won't come to Indy, unfortunately.
Probably
but
will,
maybe
though.
they will. I won't be so negative.
Generally comes here whenever he's touring.
That would be great.
I'll
go to that show.
Make that happen.
Yeah,
that would be dope.
That would be fantastic.
Happen. What you think, Terrence?
I think it's dope. I mean, this has been something I've been hoping to happen for years. Like me and Sean talked about this a few years ago, trying to kind of create a makeshift show that would involve Little Brother and they wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as Ninth not being involved,
you're right.
I think it would be cool even if like Soul Council did beats, for the project.
Crisis and Knots. Yeah.
Even without Ninth actually making a beat, at least it's still from that same vein. You feel me?
I wouldn't be mad at that.
But I would be really surprised if he didn't have anything on there.
Yeah.
I think Lone's point about the, him having a couple beats on there, that's a good point. But for me, the possibility of Ninth actually being there when they tour, to me, takes that show through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where it becomes the nostalgic person. That's where that comes. It's like Tribe going on tour.
Right.
Or Outkast going on tour,
Yeah.
Was that an independent album, The Minstrel Show, or was that on a major label?
Came
Atlantic.
out on ABB. No, you're right. It was Atlantic.
ABB was the first one. Atlantic.
ABB,
they
and then
signed
Atlantic.
to a major for Minstrel Show.
Gotcha.
But Ninth, after that, they released two albums, and Ninth was not a part of the group.
Okay.
So he kind of, was he?
Get Back and
Left Back.
Nah, he
Left
was
Back.
gone.
Yeah, he was gone.
He
was
produced
making beats
some
for Jay-Z and
Yeah, he got his break.
Destiny's Child and all
Yeah.
that stuff at that time.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Ninth Wonder produced for Sean Price. That's on Monkey Bars, on Sean Price's first kind of solo album.
He's got a joint on there.
A lot of duck down stuff.
I like Ninth Wonder, man. Yeah.
So I'll be curious, like you said, be curious to see, what they do with that. To me, that's the concept is exciting. Any Fonte I can get, I'm with it when he raps. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been singing and doing the foreign exchange for so long. He'll dibble and dabble and give you a little bit. Then he dropped the album last year. Then he did Charity Starts at Home. It was the one previous to that one. But anytime he sprinkles in bars, like I get excited because he's really one of the best I've ever heard as an MC. So
been saying it for years.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Is he like Black Thought good, you think?
He and Black Thought would be...
Black Thought is more of the intricate, complex type spitter, whereas Fonte is more of the straightforward bars still.
Personality.
Yeah.
Like you can really feel Fonte's personality.
He's clever. He's clever with it too, with his wordplay.
They're my 1 and 2 is Fonte and Black Thought. So
I would say Fonte is he's in the cul-de-sac in the neighborhood. Like they're on the same block.
With Royce.
Yeah, Royce is in my top 5 too.
Yeah,
so.
he's in the ballpark. We'll say that because the two dudes that you named are like, to me, are like the elite of the elite when you talk about bars. Black Thought, like, I think he'll give anybody work on his best day.
You think Pharaoh's in there?
Jay-Z's still my favorite. Honestly, these cats can rap better than Jay-Z, but I still don't think they're better than Jay-Z.
Yeah,
so that's just your heart talking, not your head, right?
All of the above, whatever you want to call it.
All right.
Yeah, Fonte's been my favorite for a long time. So,
yeah, man, he's a beast. He's a beast. So, we'll see where they go with that. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited about that one.